Really quick, Alan, dance the trance live from Northern Ireland. Glad to have your company tonight. A few of your shouts. Iram Hernandez in Mexico, hope you're well. Also Marcela Tavares in Argentina. And Tassila Karma in Brazil. South Americans are in the house tonight. Any locals in? Let us know where lugs are listening via Mark Adams at Facebook. You just heard Protoculture and Philo and Parry featuring Eric Lamura. And Cobalt Soul in the Sun, thanks to Dimitri Markson for that mashup. Anybody that's any kids would realise it's definitely a frozen Christmas, isn't it? Frozen everywhere. Well, there was no frozen on Christmas until tonight. If you're out and about on the roads tonight, everyone, watch out, plenty of black ice about. The ice has returned. Maybe the snow will follow in Northern Ireland. We shall see.
Perfect for workouts. This is Radio Creator, Dance the Trance Live.
Well, folks, what have you been doing over your Christmas holidays? Nice and relaxing, is it? Or have you been stuck in the mulled wine, maybe? Let us know, of course. Me? Oh, I've been chilled out. Not. I've been bloody trading in the stock exchange like the Wolf of Wall Street. You know him? Leonardo Cappuccino? Bloody hell. I've got a tip, but please do not trade in the FTSE 100 while listening to trance music. It doesn't really work. You sort of lose money. And I've been hit big style. My account is low. I'm sure there's easier ways to do it, more professional ways. Definitely do not trade in the stock market while listening to trance music. I don't know what I was thinking. It must be one of those funny things you do at Christmas when your head goes a bit funny over the Christmas period. You know what I'm saying? You even eat turkey and Brussels sprouts. What's that about? Okay, I better do a track list in here. You just heard Protoculture. No, done that one. Solarstone and Clearstag versus Heartbeat. The Spell of Arganda. Thanks to DJ Pusha for that mashup. I think we've only got a couple of tunes to go here. This is the penultimate one. System F featuring Armand Van Buren and Exhale. Thanks to Danny Ocean for this mix. Don't forget it's your mixes that make this show unique. So keep them coming along with your 30-minute guest mixes, cause we love them.
It's your summer soup, name across the one-way bar.
Don't forget, folks, these podcasts are, of course, free and available to download via Spreaker and iTunes, where you can also catch up on previous shows over the last 6 months. Share us and like us to spread the word and keep up to date with the latest shows. Make us big and bad. It's the final show of the year. And we're playing out tonight with Paul Webster and Angelic Amanda, that's Judge Jules' wife, featuring Sean Tyas and Robbie Seed. This is Time Calypso. Thanks to Antennae for this mashup. We like it.
No fillers, just killers. This is TRANCE Live.
That's us for tonight, folks. And this week, and this year, well, we'll be back next week, which is next year, of course. Don't forget to do a search in your internet search engine, preferably Google. Radio Gavin and Dance the Trance Live. Type it in to get all the latest information on all the sites we're available on, so you can stick to whichever one suits you best. Final few shouts tonight. Daniela Rubia in California, Kenzie Tarek in Egypt, and Sergio Lorez in France. Hope you're all well and enjoyed the tunage with us tonight. Glad to have your company as always.